How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Dreams Build. Let's go over this front beam. I read all of your guys' comments. Make sure to wear gloves, or this headpiece eventually it's gonna rust flash. So far it's good. It did just few spots when I was touching it. Like I said, I'm still learning, so it's okay. As long as I'm wearing gloves or not touching it, we're good. So on today's video, we're gonna start from that point and pretty much to this point. We're gonna fix, delete, re-weld, anything that needs to be done, we're gonna get it done. The first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna obviously weld all these holes that I'm not gonna use, like a seatbelt bracket holes. This tube gets deleted, this bracket gets deleted, and obviously I still have to clean this side, pretty much get ready for the floor pan. Then I have to customize some over here, but that's gonna be last thing. I won't touch it probably for another month or so. Obviously got some work to do over here. I don't like the way it looks. I cannot find nothing that looks really good, so this gets deleted. First thing what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my best friend right here and I'm gonna get rid of this e-brake housing. I'm just gonna cut it. And so what I want to do is get all the metal ready. That way I can just sit down and start welding. I just don't have to jump back and forth from cutting to welding, cutting to welding. So I'm just gonna do one thing at a time. That way I can get my nice and comfy chair and start welding. So anyway, guys, kick your feet, relax, enjoy this video. So let's get started. Okay guys, I didn't practice welding. I should. It looks like I don't need to. I got all those stock welds. The only mess up that I did is I grind all the rust, to the bare metal. I got this weld through and I forgot to freaking put it. So that's the only mess up. But other than that, this piece, it looks identical. Cut the hole right here, cut a hole there, and cut a hole there. And this side is pretty much done. And unline this, do a little bit of better job over here. And other than that, I freaking nailed it. So I'm gonna strip the paint and then I'm gonna clean all these boogers out. I'm gonna straighten it out because if you guys can see, it's kind of hard to see it, but it's all crooked. So, and clean this corner. Okay guys, just trying to work, not talking. I got quite a bit of stuff done. So if you guys remember, I have all these holes on the sides, tubing, brackets, everything got deleted. End up deleting this emergency brake kit. I think it looks good, so I'm just gonna leave it like it is. I fill any holes, anything that was not supposed to be there, it's gone. I did remove this bracket, got all the rust from inside, like on the back of the bracket and actually on the chassis itself. I spray some welded primer. I spray that, I weld it back. I got this piece done. I was able to save it. I don't know how, don't ask. I just saved it. I know the welds, it looks shit, but It's good. So this weld right here, it was kind of going down, ended up going over the pin. So those pins actually was original, and they were going that way. So I took my air grinder or bell sander grinder. I cleaned that. So now what I have left is attempt to save this piece. So this metal right here, oh my gosh, I don't know what the heck they try to do, but it's a mean weld. So hopefully I can get it off without damaging this piece, like I did on the back, on the driver's side. And obviously I have a little bit of pin metal to still remove, delete this bolt, whatever it's there for, and obviously remake this piece, same thing like I did on the driver's side. So that's the plan as of right now. I'm gonna get my drill and start pre-drilling these welds as far as I can, and try to remove this damn piece without damaging. So let's get to work. Okay guys, so I saved it, but still somebody was heavy with the welder. I still have some weld bead left. I need to grind that down. What I find out, I have a floor pin that I did test it just a few seconds ago. Tested it on that side, and if you guys see in this lip right there, it kind of goes down and back over. I did made it on that side, and apparently I don't have to because the way the floor pin sits is pretty much on top of that, this height I mean, so I don't have to have this edge. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut it at this corner, this point. I'm gonna cut it all the way through, then I'm gonna cut this piece from here, probably like over there somewhere, and replace this entire lip. And then I'm gonna weld this piece on top of that one. So this is savable. Other than that, this piece, I mean, it's still in good shape. There's no reason to touch it, and it's only stops right here. That's how far it goes from here that way. Other than that, I mean, this piece is, you just clean up, it's pretty good. So that's what I'm at right now. And obviously I need to remove this bolt. I don't know why it's there, but I don't see nothing on the back that it's holding. And I'm gonna need to grind those welds down. You guys can see it welded, and it went that way on top of this pin. And I think I am done with this center section. Then what I want to do is I need to delete this e-brake line, this one and that one, remove the fuel line, delete this piece, and same thing as this. I believe these are for the heater or something, with this little tiny cables. This lip right here, you guys can see how much it sticks out. I want to make it flat like that, so I'm gonna have to beat that down. That's gonna be fun, this side and the other side. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. After that, get all this back set out and delete this little piece. I don't know what the heck is this for. I'll delete that, and then it's pretty much done with the chassis. The only thing I have left, I know there's some type of chemical that you spray it. What it does, it turns rust black. Like, you can leave it for 24 hours. Then you pretty much hose it down with the water and then just let it dry. Or what I'm gonna do, not gonna wait till it's dry. I'm gonna use actual air and just blow it, and then I wanna prime it before it flashes. And then I was thinking to, on the bottom piece, I can see all the spot welds, cut it like there somewhere on the bottom and remove it, clean it inside. But this is the sketchiest part because this is structural and I do not want to touch it, because if you guys remember, it's going to be twin turbo, so it is going to try to twist this chassis, so we don't want to touch those. I don't want to mess with them. So what I'm going to do is, sometimes I'm going to take this bolt off, I'm going to inspect it inside, see how it looks. If it looks pretty bad, then I'm going to use the same thing. I'm going to spray this stuff and let it sit for 20, like overnight, and I'll pretty much do the same thing. Then after that, we're done with the chassis and we're gonna move on to the floor pins, get those ready and start welding them in. The bottom piece that goes over here, tunnel cover, I'm not gonna put that up because I still have quite a bit of things that needs to go in the tunnel, like new fuel line. Then I want to pull a string, 2 strings. One's gonna go from this end. I'm probably gonna drill it like a hole right here, then I'm gonna make it like custom brackets, maybe right there. I drill a hole this side and I drill a hole on that side, and I'm gonna pull me a string. I'm gonna tie a string right here somewhere, that way it won't lose, and I'm gonna bring it somewhere over here, and those 2 will be for my electrical e-brake before I close the tunnel. That way I don't have to fight. And then the new fuel line that goes in here, I want to drill a hole somewhere over here, and I want to have a hydraulic clutch, but I cannot do that yet because of the front suspension. I know I'm gonna have to cut it, so I don't know exactly where it sits. So anything that brake pedals, clutch, throttle, all that is going to be probably custom. That's what I want to do. Hydraulic beside throttle. So this is going to have to stay as it is, but eventually I'm going to get to it. So then this clutch tube, I'm going to extend it somehow over here, that way it pokes out, and I'm going to run the hydraulic line through the clutch tube all the way back because it's a perfect location. The throttle is going to stay just like it is. So this is the plan. Got quite a bit of done. So I'll see you guys some more. Peace out. Okay guys, so it's literally the next day. Today I'm gonna be working on this area, get this metal nice and clean and prepped. I'm gonna fix this entire thing, and then I'm gonna fix this crap. Yeah, let's jump straight to work.